Good morning and welcome back to story number 297. My name is Mary, and today's story is The Cross. And so Pontius Pilate, the Roman governor, gave orders that Jesus should die on the cross. The Roman soldiers took Jesus, beat him again, and then led him out of the city to the place of death. This was a place called Golgotha in the Jewish language, Calvary in that of the Romans. Both words meant the skull place. With the soldiers went a great crowd of people, some of them enemies of Jesus, glad to see him suffer. Others were friends of Jesus. The woman who had helped him, now weeping as they saw him all covered with his blood and going out to die. But Jesus turned to them and said, "Daughters of Jerusalem, do not weep for me, but weep for yourselves and for your children. For the days are coming when they shall count those happy who have no little ones to be slain, when they shall wish the mountains might fall on them, and the hills might cover them and hide them from their enemies." They had tried to make Jesus bear his own cross, but soon found he was too weak and could not carry it. They took a man named Simon and made him carry the cross to its place at Calvary. It was a custom among the Jews to give to men about to die on the cross some medicine to deaden their feelings, so they would not suffer as much. They offered this to Jesus, but when he tasted it and found what it was, he would not take it. He knew that he would die, but he wanted his mind clear, even though his suffering would be greater. At Calvary, they laid the cross down, stretched Jesus on it, and drove nails through his hands and feet to fasten him to the cross. Then they stood it upright with Jesus on it. While the soldiers were doing this dreadful work, Jesus prayed for them, saying, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they are." The soldiers also took the clothes that Jesus had worn, giving each one a garment. But when they came to his undergarment, they found it was woven and had no seams. So they said, "Let us not tear it, but cast lots for it, to see who shall have it." So at the foot of the cross, the soldiers threw lots for the garments of Christ. Two robbers who had been sentenced to die by the cross were led out to die at the same time with Jesus. One was placed on a cross at his right side and the other at his left. Over the head of Jesus, they placed on Pilate's orders a sign that said, "This is Jesus of Nazareth, the King of the Jews." This was written in three languages: Hebrew, which was the language of the Jews, Latin, the language of the Romans, and Greek. Many of the people read this writing, but the chief priests were not pleased with it. They urged Pilate to have it changed from the King of the Jews to, "He said, I am King of the Jews." But Pilate would not change it. He said, "What I have written, I have written." And that was the word of the Lord. Now we come to our discussion questions, and there are 4 of them. The first one says, who went to see Jesus suffer? Who went to see Jesus suffer? Number 2, who carried Jesus' cross for him? Who carried Jesus' cross for him? Number 3, why didn't Jesus drink the medicine they tried to give him? Why didn't Jesus drink the medicine they tried to give him? Number 4 and last has 2 parts to it. The first part says, what did Pilate write about Jesus? What did Pilate write about Jesus? And the last part, why didn't the chief priest like that? Why didn't the chief priest like that? And now we come to the end of our story, number 297. It's great to have you with me. Thank you for attending and listening. May God bless us all. Until next time. Bye for now.